Manipur Singh, Honorable MLA, Panga AC, Chairman, MS Official, in presence of Sri Thungam Santi Singh, Honorable MLA, Morang AC, and Sri N. Yavata Singh, Chairman, Republic School. Thank you. Bài cái sản được biết rồi, không bài biết rồi. Sao à? This is the principal. So this we are making a principal. Science and arts. And this is science block. Now science and arts block. This is science. Yeah, we are starting this year first. This year first. Because we taken the 11. And we have completed approximately 142 admission. Now. Already. The result was published. See, to 11 last year during pandemic. Last year, but this time 11 for science and arts. So there is the new science is how many 11 class 142. 12 class. 12 class no science. The last year we started 11 in arts. Someone from the room, learning more. This is a classroom. Hostel trong mình có lúc mình this is a standard classroom. So if you have around 40 students, you want to keep the class size smaller for an individual, not 60, 70, 80. So try to keep it 40 students.
How many students in the classroom? Your
classroom we are planning 40.
40 maximum.
Even all our schools we make it 40. And your classes we keep it around 25 to 30. In both the schools, like kindergarten, pre-nursery, nursery, first standard, second standard, because they require more individual interaction. I think both these things are only. These are laboratories. One of the labs just looking here. No, there are 4 labs. I'll show you all the labs you are arranged that building also. So this will be one of the labs also. So there will be 4 to 5 labs will be there, like physics, chemistry, biology, mathematics lab nowadays also required, geography, home science, psychology. If you really look at it, arts là một sản, nó sai số lượng học. Chỉ là đi cùng số lượng. Chúng ta phải lấy chỉ là những cái So these are the different kinds of food. We are keeping the furniture now. Already furniture arrived. So we are replacing them furniture and all. Even the books all we have got it. The uniform and everything. All the notebooks and all.
The local one is going to be
그러지. 거기다 스쿨에 피가 거기 라이딩 피라 남자가 돼.
거기 내가 먼저 디피전
에미션도 해요.
시디 안 되면 많이
And I think it's a very good game. Very low cost. Very low cost. Because see, unless and until you have a low cost school, you will not reach the masses. And giving a quality education of masses is one of the major part of anything.
This is a big room.
This is a big room.
공원들 이제 나와 거기 에미션
Like see what we do, when there is a common lecture of English and all.
이 방도 필요시 돼야 그런 걸 좀 내가 있어. 25% 나오는
Harvard is very high.
사이언스 키 너무 그래도 메디컬 66.5.
Council of Higher Secondary Education da help laiba aduga mamang gi chahi dagi arts stream da han thiba aduga Hanna bagi border town Moreda bagi hospitality service da highway June ki tam Tramanga 2016 Moreda bagi 3-star hotel da kusi koi sarai da Meitram tu jari ba hotel da faksu group sigi company ma khana sarai da luxury mathang da bagi mani ihan hanba bagi set asida first NBFC gold loan company ama bagi maming na Icon Financial Service Private Limited haiba company asina khoi huje Manipur ki jaga kaya da branch kaya hangduna khoi gold loan piduna huje chatha jari the mathang da khoi huje sahi khuding khoi huje mayam toy na yamna panari ba khoi cover the sanaleba Delhi market chip na posko ke maka digi amuka na paranjari. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Sri Nanibam Samchan Singh, Administrator, Unacco School, Meitram, for presenting the keynote address. So after this, we'd like to take an opportunity of today's inaugural function with the presence of our dignitaries. We'd like to reward some of the outstanding staffs of Unacco construction. So here we have, I'd like to request Sri Thongam Santi Singh, Honorable MLA, Moirang Assembly Constituency, to please give away the rewards to the receivers. First of all, I'd like to request to call upon Mr. Dev Kishore Gautamium, Supervisor, Construction Unit. So please come upon the stage, Mr. Dev Kishore Gautamium, Supervisor, Construction Unit. He will be receiving a cash award of 3,000 memento and citation. After this, I'd like to call upon Laisangthem Samorjit Singh, Supervisor, Construction Unit. Next will be followed by Laisangthem Samorjit Singh, Supervisor, Construction Unit. I'd like to request to please come upon the stage Laisangthem Samorjit Singh, Supervisor, Construction Unit. Mr. Laisangthem Samorjit Singh will be receiving a cash award of 3,000 rupees along with memento and citation. After this, it will be followed by Namoizam Helendru Singh, Supervisor, Construction Unit. So please give him a round of applause. Next, it will be Namoizam Helendru Singh, Supervisor, Construction Unit. So after this, it will be followed by Kumalambam Kiran Kumar Singh, Supervisor, Construction Unit. I'd like the achievers to please come upon the stage when I call out your name. Next is Kumalambam Kiran Kumar Singh, Supervisor, Construction Unit. He will also be receiving a cash award of 3,000 rupees along with memento and citation. After this, it will be followed by Moirangthem Ramananda Singh, Supervisor, Construction Unit. Moirangthem Ramananda Singh, Supervisor, Construction Unit. Here we have on the stage Moirangthem Ramananda Singh, Supervisor, Construction Unit. He will also be receiving a cash award of 3,000 rupees with memento and citation. It will be followed by Mr. K.H. Ibohal Singh, Maintenance in Charge, Purchase, Construction Unit. Mr. K.H. Ibohal Singh, Maintenance in Charge, Purchase. Here we have on the stage Mr. K.H. Ibohal Singh, Maintenance in Charge, Purchase, Construction Unit. And it will be followed by W. Meghachandra Singh, Supervisor, Construction Unit. Mr. K.H. Ibohal Singh will be receiving a cash award of 3,000 rupees along with memento and citation. So please come on the stage, Mr. W. Meghachandra Singh, Supervisor, Construction Unit. Thank you very much, sir, for doing the honor. So after this, I'd like to request our guest of honor, Sri Thongam Santi Singh, to please deliver a speech.
Ngasi Unacco School Excellence in Education, asigumlaba yamna singthani ngai oiraba sigumba Unacco gi Science Block and Refectory Hall Sadura tida sequence famam lang the links in biriba AC Chairman MSP Kisiro Aina Hamilton Kai Chari Loyana Unacco School of Excellence in Education Chairman Vidiva Nino the Patagua Si Nimom Kirao Tessin Pasteri form Langa Lensin Viva Burso I like a Ikai Kumabusari Loyana Unacco School of Excellence in Education Meitram Administrator Principal or Administrator? Director, okay. Director Busu I cited Ikai Kumabusari Loyana Masigumba Yam number Ueva Yab Samba Function Sigi invitation Pangdel Langbiriva Punukusu Abadi attractive Ueva Mama Mapa Signa Masa Sigbu school T Narevise by Pugning Wakansi Ameva Madam the infrastructure school labor condition Madri Port Yabu Yangaso my Masa Sig Taban Wakan Mayama say Pok the Nateva Adu Mayama Sulay Aduna I created in Bell Sida Asiguma Unacco school level Nicolapese Machine Indian South Service Madam the Sweden Kaina Sato Eva I created Housing Laiva Sakapagi Labjen Sida Education Over Todagama Lower Sally Sida I created Manipur government Katana Salaiva Manipur government and the machine improved over the Namoy the Vadina, but the Madu Nambaki sounds on what day the Lozeraga, Nasidi, Unacona, Siguma over died the Ma, Manipur Kudai, the Mata Lore Pese, I use Saitegi, Unacco, Siabembo, Atukin Matik Namkai later, Tagas of Rolona, Abukas Hadikai Kunusari, I know Hazay, Unacco, Siabena, Swat of Mapam Kiadasu. Aside of the Unacco centers in schools in Hangdo Piraga, I could pick level Kunai Sida, man never talk about the product level of Navada, and the Sokotaki Lamjena, Makui Busu, Yohun Navagi, Adum Kudom Salvador. So it doesn't make Unacco is Yarmena, Vivira Kani have a Wakansini, I know Siamin the Tamjavasi. Aduna, Siamena, Katua Sulava. Henasu Katopi, Kaliba Wakalodula, Mangjin Tabiraga, Ayi Pika Manipur, Baite Evakuna say, Manipuri Evakuna say, Sokata Navaya Devo, Tammy the Seder Tabiraga, I could get Sahadaki Lap the Lagrava, Mama Mapakiada, Awak Bataki, Mahibasik Tabanimba, Pajabay School, Sumaito Dana, Koye, Marble Taba, Tile Taba School, Masasi Bulek, Batani Wakal, Makoy the Powder. Unacco is Yarmena, Amutandi, Adum Bazagasi, Pond Biraga, Makoy Puninda, I coisu Manipur Kudaisda, Hingbe right over the Manjitan, Simbe Abagi right over the Lady Hevedo, Sweden Unacco is Yarmena, Uhan Birakani Heveduni, and Tazava Tamzalivasi. Aduna, Hobjecti, I coy Lady Education Systems in a Maramueraga, I coy Mu Zaki Gimarata. Kariguma soiba kharak lady I will say. How's it? Bharat Prime Minister Viva Narendra Modi Zina, losing the government in the Kangana, a national education policy of Kutori say. Masiki Yam Banyo Artiabule. Masiki Lina Lopum Tokte. I give more to the Masi am Lumna Lopum to Aduga, Laividiva, Unacco the Natana, Manipur the Laividiva. Ozak Kudaibo, Equina, Adukibati Kai Kumla, Usariba, Equina, Ozasina, Hadaki Prime Minister Putoreva, National Education Policy say, Yam the Lumna Logo Lena, Yam the Nainabum Twe. Marundi, Equia Hanagi Education System D, partly. Kanagumana biology, Aduka Kalangula chemistry, Kalangula mathematics, Kalangula physics, part to the man about low education. Adukandaki new policies that the parts of Punsilla. I could give me body is a manana. Just I could history lobadi pamana physics khangdragadi physics ki culture do magona mindset laitragadi magi wakal se ona taina ma sape yai aduna maram war kada aswai tawduna chemistry na puthoi ba potuna magi wakal loduna chemistry duna samaj da magi wakal nun laijibadina ngasai history ki abadi geography ki wakal na magoda laitabadina aswai tawduna aikhoige magoda history dainariba nungsibagi wakal adagidi amadi geography ki oiriba wakal londo chemistry ki satrabada or ojabada polaktabusu yae aduna maram oiraga akhoigi malem sida akhoigi kunai sida nungsidabagi sangje wala eba aduna maram oiraga na miyoi boina poagadi putabaktu laidaba tamna akhoigi nungsidabagi sangje wangkhalakani amadi kunai sibu awang ba thakta thangalakada maduna yang sienba ngamgani haiba wakhalondda yumpham oiraga ai national education policy se puthorakhibra haibadudi aina thamjaribase adudani aina ojasingna masigi national education policy se yam laina lobidana yam munna nainabiraga tungni lakado mirol singda aikoina manandi prime minister Narendra Modi na pamjaiba wakhalon se pangthokna khotnabada achouba thodang do soidabaki Unacco gi ojasing staff sing amadi pudamakna sauna thodang lobida kani haba ai thajabado igoda laijari aduna aikoina Unacco bu Manipurda chakna popular oibase walise top college school singta maran Unacco sida nahangai di aikoigi CBSE gi makhada laibanina aikoigi Manipurda lairiba lawai thawai haibitari rural area da laibasingnadi yamuna CBSE gi magul se khangdaba aduga na aikoigi sahada laiba kabunadi khangagasu adubo madugi wakhallondo siri irabadda da pola amale aduna directly Manipur government gi board of secondary education gi makhada amu hanna lehallaga Unacco gi anauba mangalabam pige gi wakhallonna handa hangdoibasi class 11 12 si Meitram kerogi si Sanura Bazar gi si aikoi board of secondary de affiliate tawraga maduda hangdopa oibanina aina thajai mathangi lakadoba 12th exam dadi Unacco Meitram dagi Manipur gi oiba tungni oiba yumburel amadi yumbire ni ke ama soidamaki asengba tinjang kaijang daba yumbi bakpong kharadi Unacco na soidana puthorpa ngamgani haibadugi thajabado Manipur praja miyamda la bathangi ani sub trai dhoisu koi 12th class ki exam haidokpa matamda Meitram gi Unacco na soidana ki ulakani haibagi thajaba pangjai madusu soidana ki oibasu isona pv boy sano aduga loina aikoina khajjaramba amaga akoi siarne dagi khangba baga akoi kogi siarne gi wakhal aida duki mati amka da thagat phongnok sari koi siarne da yamna wakhan khanna rural labadi urban area gi Manipur gi atmosphere bo thamoi da yam kanna naina biramaga akoi gi dak Meitram da legadoriba asigum lawa Unacco gi school sida logodoriba fee gi sang amadi aduga hostel gi fee masigi khetnabase makna mafam Manipur gi atmosphere khambidala amadi rural area gi awaba kya ubiraga da mahakna logodoriba fee se am minimize tawraga logadi haibagi adugumba information nabasu phangmasida aida Unacco gi chairman si thagatda igodagi di thoidokna haibam ba thoklaroi daina khanje aduna soidana maki maduna maraboraga aidu sa hajido bora thaba school la lek tamalga masa do kamai do koige dage khalamba for yaudaba school tholau yaudaba school da tamalama masa do soidana maki Unacco da satlaga di ai sa se Manipur gi kai ba sakam mandi porpa yai ga da khanjaba mama pa nga phaba adai inchingbi lawbi kyama lawba kyama lawbi kyama leireba makoiduna ngasigi chairman da piriba free structure si yengagadi aisu soidabagi Unacco da thamaga aigi isasu mayami marakti tilalaga Manipur gi adum laba mai parakada ai sa su yohun ge ko haiba wakando soida no ki polakani haiba sidi ai na thajaba thamjari base aduna chairman da advertise to bo matam da su akoi Unacco ge siguba rural area da likhaliba mage fee gi structure pudamak se happy daga Unacco da Manipur miyam gi damta amadi rural area gi damta lawri ba thodang du su utpi daga di hena Unacco bo pambagi awang bodo yamna lakadi habdo ida thajaba thamjari aduna ida thajai Unacco na Manipur gi mafam khudimakta afaba school sing likhapiraga ngasi India da kanna successful daiba national education policy sina mang thabiraga akoi gi kunai sibo kanmada Unacco na achoba thodang lor kadi haiba thajaba do thamjaraga madumaksu isona pi no biro isanu ai wapak do thamjaraga myam dai bidai lojage
Thakachari sir, Marik Chumlaba Wahi Kayama Thambirambagi Damakta. Next, to continue with the prize distribution of the construction staff, I would like to request Sri Tongbram Rabindra Singh, Chief Guest, Honorable MLA Thanga Assembly Constituency, to kindly do the honor. First, I would like to call out Soibam Darshan Singh, Site Engineer, Construction Unit. Soibam Darshan Singh, Site Engineer, Construction Unit. He will be receiving a cash award of Rs 3,000 along with memento and citation. Next, may I call out Saugrapam Ingochabi Maite, Supervisor Construction Unit. Saugrapam Ingochabi Maite, Supervisor Construction Unit. Saugrapam Imochabi Maite will be receiving a cash award of Rs 3,000 along with memento and citation. Next, I would like to request Bachaspati Mayum Janan Sarma, HR Manager Construction Unit, to kindly come up on stage. Bachaspati Mayum Janan Sarma, HR Manager Construction Unit. He will be receiving a cash award of Rs 3,000 along with memento and citation. Next, I would like to request Chandam Ranjit Mete, Accountant Construction Unit, to kindly come up on stage. Chandam Ranjit Mete, Accountant Construction Unit. Chandam Ranjit Mete, Accountant Construction Unit, will be receiving a cash award of Rs 3,000 along with memento and citation. Next, I would like to call up on stage Loitongbam Punsiba, Site Engineer Construction Unit. Loitongbam Punsiba, Site Engineer Construction Unit, to kindly come up on stage. He will be receiving a cash award of Rs 5,000 along with memento and citation. Next, I would like to call up on stage Lausambam Premjit Singh, Site Engineer Construction Unit. Lausambam Premjit Singh, Site Engineer Construction Unit. He will be receiving a cash award of Rs 5,000 along with memento and citation. Next, I would like to call up on stage Laisangthem Khaba Maite, Overall In Charge, Construction Unit. Laisangthem Khaba Maite, Overall In Charge, Construction Unit, to kindly come up on stage. He will be receiving a cash award of Rs 5,000 along with memento and citation.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving away the awards. Now I would like to request our Chief Guest Sri Tongbram Ravindra Singh, Honorable MLA, Thanga Assembly Constituency, to kindly deliver a speech.
Akhoi punamak Bharat imagi mapai mamung aktani aduna akhoi Bharat imagi mikhayam tang sonminasi Bharat imabu akhoi thagat pagi wai ta haminasi ehakna slogan si Bharat mata gi hajarake mayamna jai na khumbiro aduga Manipur imana hajarake adana yaipare Unacco school na hayam tadana yaipare nta kumbiro simaktang ehak ngadi nijake Bharat mata ke Bharat mata ke Bharat mata ke Manipur imana Unacco school na punapu thagachari Mahai Lairembi Imabu Amasung Lamdam Sukoliba Isor Boyagna Hamaptagana Kodamjari Aduga Nasi Unacco School Excellence in Education High Liba Institution Asigi Science Block Amasung Refectory Hall Sangabagi Thaudamasigi Koi Function Personal Election Biriba Again, Marup, Ayang Namasi, I've been associated with him last 20 years. Mamang di hak masakayu laksai. Asumba Marup, Unacco gi kogi Chairman so biriba ngasigi function presidential election biriba Ningombam irapadat singa boyang nikai komna uchari. Aduga guest of honor gi phamna election biriba agi side ki Yamna Sukna Raba Civil Kogi Sio Sura Tamathoya Idam the Manipur Siki Yamna Yam the Manipur Siki Kanbi Wakal Galuna and Nahau, Rimatam social worker and Haubirapa Nasina Modern Assembly Constitution Segi Honorable MLA Leviri by Giamba Sri Tungam Santibusu and Kaikum the Butchery Aduga Mangaling Sin Biriba Special invited Singh, Unacco family ki itni out Singh, Prize Pankriba, engineering section ki tuan ba, individual mayam punamak, Isa Singh Sata Singh mayam, Marumapang Singh Alam mayam punapu suwe hakna, ikai kumne uccabolona na lecturing pharmacy ki mayam punapu siyagna, ikong na kurim jani. Ngasigi asigumalo function da yawjiba phangbasi ihakki diana lo phoboni ang lawcharaga Unacco group sigi leiriba ko Unacco gi excellence in education sigi tungan phamda school gam linkhatana to ko gi leiriba Unacco gi members sing family mem punapusu ya ga egi market gi hagna tawin khamuchari aduga ngasi pangtuli function sibu Manipur miyam gi met na kong yon gitoiba printer masul electronic media gi kogi media fraternity gi isna miyam busu yagna tawi kambo chari yam chumme asai yam santi jo haibi keba education sini akogi ngasi tawi miyam ko ni hingliba maliam sida awon ba Apa kunai property basi education sini. Adana, akoi what English is high. Education is the only medicine to cure all the diseases in a society. Society the lady ba awahan na maki say nabale me puna maximum kon mga mahidat se only 6 hasin hai. Chumi ngasi ay marup irabanta ngasi say kun mari mga mamang digi ayak mag munda khangi. I was wondering. I knew it. Mahak no soy dana. iramdam Manipur sigi laidiba kunai sigi apaba kunai ama lakna hona bada yam unique oiba something he will do it habasi ai matam thajaki matam da mahak he was not in the education sector so contaminated he was a young progressive entrepreneur and mahak sit laidami matam da I was farmer I had to rajniti jangdi mamangda ai iramdam Manipur akogi Bisupur district laidiba ngami isinaw mayam sigi akogi nga sibu Manipur da koi Manipur miyam na pamjariba Manipur miyam na pamna chanariba ngasi agi imungda maruk mapang amagi manda atage imungda su karigumba enjang ahaw masasi haina maruk pang ko mutamda suk sui su da yaudra kogi ensang amoriba nga si gisu ayakse Manipur sa nga si production laina ba haida ngasi sai kunmagi mamang dige actually farmer on the Laramie Matamada I met him but he was a young entrepreneur at that time I was a farmer I actually Matamada ko rajni chantana ngasi miya mamang da thok tana wai wangang ba wai dai sabat tawni ha thajaba leijagite adu masu adu madi ayang thajai is something magi mangoni yam unique tek amri yauri ma kai no mi tawtani ha basi matam su yang na thajai ga leijaki adu ngasi mak ulai bathabak singje sakini haibari mahagna iramda Manipur su choidana afaba thaba amutau kani haibasi akoi myam ya chap thajabani aduna ngasi Unacco school gi akoi science block sangariba reflectory hall toribasi Unacco school gi yana chakthok chininga ba hauri baisa inau satra chingsigi yamna khudong chaba ama pirigena haibasi si ai achap thajabani any school lamada science block ama leibasi atuki mutu tangai phadaba lai hanadi art stream science stream ana tongan group khainaraga mai maching tamai thabak sil leidami asai yama santini haibi ke ba NEF 2020 have the national education policy 2020 lakhibadagi there is going to be some changes in the education system koi puna makhange do koi northern sector ya yaudri hojik hojikti arts tamba arts leiba anga amunu science tamba yagani ba asagi NAP 2020 sigi matungina damai tawdana science leiba satu su tekon ko da arts akogi science moina science group ni sa arts ke tarmasi NAP sigi matungina de hojik arts leiba satra tekon ko science leiba satra maka arts lakho yagani ke NAP gi policy matungina adana ko education gi ko gi institution da science block ama lei basi amna du ke matik taka tai ha basi ma ya ga ma tamjige aduga science ngasai gi science block se lei de bodina laboratory su lei rani ai si lei de ko Unacco families leba sat ko gi oja sing lei bo yam su yabing de bro science block lei bodina there is going to be laboratories lei rani ha ko laboratories for physics ke OBI, chemistry ke OBI, biology ke OBI. High laboratories si noine leira ni hapa. Adana sagi mai tami bisa sing nau sing tama kon jam. Kan wa su pire ni. Matang sida ini puchanjini si science hai puchan kaino, arts is kaino hai putana. Hoi matama ma de ko iram da Manipur sida arts logo satra sing se. Makon yam aniyam ba group. Science logo sida yam na all group haina chum akogi oi phungang dani the minor feelings lena me haibadi madi class 10 ge exam da first in pass the win then madi science lorani then he'll go for medical and then he'll go for engineering haina khanna lo me ado hojikti haiba trends it's all been changed science na yana practical loba practical ga kogi proof tawaba processing edu naina bani question jam haya bada kogi natural phenomenon kogi natural phenomenon abu sung oxygen processing isi mato ko na tholai jan mioi bana moi sibu kamai na control to jan amasung mioi bana ma ko sing sibu kari kamai to raga season nage high ba sing isi processing isi mai tamai ba sa ta sing ta kangan ba amsu hen na mamu tan kangan ba हाइब लेबोरेटरी सिंग सि दरकार ताय कोगी लेबोरेटरी सिंग से अखोय ने देसी साइंस के लेबोरेटरी हैगा only for biology physics chemistry त खने in some other advanced countries atop advanced countries in the mathematics की laboratory but लिखना क्या बने बा कोई हाइब laboratory से काने बिच कंटू seeing is believing हाइब दे कोई ना साथ सिंग कोई उठ के दर बस अखोय ना लाइक त मोतम दा कोई चुमे कोई क्लास सेट कनी क्लास अलग ओजान ब्लैक बोर्ड सी के माइगा बता कनी मैथ्स द 1 + b होल स्क्वायर इक्वल टू दिस ता कनी adagi science ki ju si symbol law ohms law do so many things ta kari hai bajing si school de chatra basu aina yum da paraga ithana naina jara khangbu su ya adubo ngasai class chalaga ozana tai bajing du min namuni yega adai da khangi bidedi hayeng akoni anywhere pham chalangang madam akoni conference laigani akoda kanu laigani ba ithan da para pakan khangbu इसादा कॉन्फिडेंस लेरो इसादा अदम वीकनेस अमदम लेगनी अदना सागी साइंस ब्लॉक हांगदना लेबोरेटरी मैम पुथोतो तगदे बसी सीइंग इज बिलीविंग इन साथ सिंद उतना बदरे बखोय तोर बसी कोई याना जाय याम तब थबक्सी यामना पुइना ओइबा मेन मेकिंग थबक ने बन तोरसी इंजीनियरिंग कोई मेन मेकिंग इंजीनियरिंग थबक तो नेबा लेकाय पुंगंग समाज अमदा अफबा समाज अमा ओम पके हाइब तारबदी education si ni ba adu ki matik taka ta bas handak adigi mo ai ngasai ko chanu bajada ko science block sing sangai matang da ramada sungoi san mo tanda I ask him about the fee structures hoi paisa kan chang ko fee ka de pita apne oja ba nang che kamai to gudur ham tam da oja I yam nominal one yam pick na I'm charging around only just 8,000 as कोई एडमिशन फी हुई ने पी एन आई नरांग से आईगी क्लास 10 एग्जाम से रिजल्ट डिक्लेयर तो मतंग दा आईगी एक खुंगंग देगी सु मार्क गुड स्कोलर अंगांग से खरा यावे वो चेन के इंफाल दा मिंग चना बाइन सम प्राइवेट स्कूल्स हले कपगा पैसा खरा इन द पीयू हाय आई कई गिनो हाय कांदा पापा they are charging 66,000.5 only for the admission in high medical sector my section medical yaw the buduna they're charging around 29,000 plus 12,000 ama medical yaw ya high regala 66,000.5 whereas ngasi Unacco school le me ba sig yengaru gadi there is a big contrast difference sky and art ke khene mongulai ado ojari ama tawi thabak si ojari ram elai banta mathan kaktana tawsunga mo ngasi family member library ba teaching staff ke library ba non teaching staff ke library ba laiba isne now che chen me ko punna chamile kanda ojai ira matan ningjir ba mangla manipur yom da masigi apapa kudai pokna honai basi mayam punna sau yam ni si punna ko mateng pa man si hai basima ayak na yam bai na pel tawjari aduga oi koi government school sing isu akoi kan honori hajik paliba government school sing bori ba siri koi miang si minister ni ka hana khanna ba siri koi yam bani yam sum ai ko ri sena ni na siri yam ban thom birian na government level school sing miang na sisu good education value based education putok na hona bada high school sing ke sisu infrastructure matik channel but daka tai haidana school sangolasi haina koi scheme am puthokdana government school sing si koi phanna bakana honari koi gi private school sing si ba tax da koi khot bangam da koi kana honari ado saista kaitang kali ni sikana hawtanda akoi gi government school su apabo ja sing lai aduga metric ki class 10 exam haidok mutam da di top position 1 to 20 si private school is hard as kita bukta reserve to thang gi time ta lai akoi government school ki lai ba oja sing mayam yam qualify ora ba lai ba mayam se ana kari gi no sinai ni mo hang je ding is to bo de ko gi government ki any bureaucrat, big officers, makogi adi oja sing, makogi masa sing su private school thaba. Adi ki mo no mugi school taro hingjari ba. Isina au sing digi masa sing su private school thaba gi sanna bisa makodo sulai. Ado mase kari gino ni ai da sum khanja bani ai da har basi kana ngomu da base ora kana ngomu da ai ra gangjab na chade. Ai ni sum khanja bada sagi akogi iram da Manipur city irang kogi problem yamna laiba issue yamna laiba state am oibani na laiba ki issue sing thog matamda lairiba satra sing sai now sing si forefront da makoina level laga akogi sumse am season ne ya masine kai orai akogi education da akogi education ki kana siam kai thaba lai masi aina hairisi laiba ki dum lebi ba CSO sing makoi tawriba thabak thawang sing du lale haije bna chade aina sum haijari basidi ngasai ki isa sing chatra sing asidi yamda makogi mind worker sing asi yamna formative stage leibani na thot liba apet to like hongo mane ba kogi mind si adana makogi worker makoi mind si hakna like lesu gi wakal da like lesu gi maikai da hedam puning chang ni ngi aina haije bani makoi CSO sing tawriba se lale chume na haije bani na chade makoi se leba ki tamta phana ma honai banga tani adu sai thona la lobiro ya basema ya na khanjai aduga wa se ya na pagi kan su le bani na thengjel pani ya ni matam sang lojer roi adan khoi gi education si aphaba ma puratna ba pukada hona bada school khudimbak infrastructure matikar leiba ta ka tai lairi bo ja singna chang na ni sul kabi ba adigi kogi value based education of da kori changchen birga kan hona minaba hai basing si oja singi mayam non teaching staff kelbe mayam puna bak akoi puna samine kan da asumba magla chi koi otopa ngangbeni adu lo na ngasi lo sanjalak pada ngasi Unacco school excellence in education da koi science block and reflective hall sagada toribasi iram da Manipur sista amazon kogi Bishnupur district sista mechat ki urong kinmang amgada ba mitoi mehen ba satra mayam toptuna yamda marchi Manipur sibu apapa kuna ama oibada tabang mapura mateng pangba orisinu haiba kun khai thamjaraga ngasi goina de hak mayam digi kanya thangni jari mayam puna pa amakana khomja.
Thank you very much. Chief guest of today's function, Sri Thongbram Rabindra Singh, Honorable MLA, Thanga AC, for your thought-provoking speech. So with the continuation of prize distribution to recognize and reward the contribution of special contractors. And to do this honor, I would like to request Sri Aruki Makupadhyay, Director, Unacco School, to hand over the prizes. So I'd like to call upon on the stage Mr. Samarjit Mondal, Contractor, Electricals. So first of all, I'd like to call upon the stage Mr. Samarjit Mondal, Contractor, Electricals. So please come upon the stage Mr. Samarjit Mondal, Contractor, Electricals. So next, I'd like to call upon the stage Mr. Krishna Paul, Paint Contractor. Okay. Okay, here we have on the stage Mr. Samarjit Mondal. Mr. Samarjit Mondal, Contractor, Electricals. So please give him a... Next is Krishna Paul. I'd like to call upon the stage Mr. Krishna Paul, Paint Contractor. So on behalf of Mr. Krishna Paul, we have him here on the stage to receive the award. So Mr. Krishna Paul will be receiving a memento and citation. Next, I will call upon the stage Salam Johnson, contractor, false ceiling. Salam Johnson, to please come upon the stage. So after this, I'd like to call upon Moirang Them Somorjit Meite. On behalf of Salam Johnson, here we have a representative to collect the award. So he will also be receiving a memento and citation. So next is Moirang Them Somorjit Meite, contractor, aluminium. So Mr. Somorjit Mondol will be receiving on behalf of Mr. Moirang Them Somorjit Meite. So he will also be receiving a memento and citation. So last, we have Mr. Basanta Waikom, contractor tiles. So Mr. Basanta Waikom, to please come upon the stage. So here we have on the stage Mr. Basanta Waikom, contractor tiles. He will also be receiving a memento and citation. Thank you very much, our director, Mr. Sri Arukumar Mukhopadhyay, for doing the honor. So in the continuation of the prize distribution, here we would like to recognize and reward the contribution of the special contractors. And to do this honor, I'd like to request Sri N. Iravanta Singh, Chairman, Unacco School, to please do the honor. So I'd like to call upon on the stage Mr. Waiko Meghajit Singh. Mr. Waiko Meghajit Singh, contractor, woods. So here we have on the stage Mr. Waiko Meghajit Singh, contractor, woods. He will also be receiving a memento and citation. After this, Mr. Kumanthem Tikain Singh, contractor, electricals. Mr. Kumanthem Tikain Singh. I'd like to request Mr. Kumanthem Tikain Singh to please come upon the stage. So after this, it will be followed by Samom Inau Singh, contractor, painting. After this, it will be followed by Samom Inau Singh. Here we have on the stage Mr. Kumanthem Tikain Singh. Please give him a big hand. He will be receiving a memento and citation. So after this, we have on the stage Mr. Samom Inau Singh, contractor, painting. Mr. Samom Inau Singh will be receiving a memento and citation. After this, I'd like to call upon the stage Asim Kumar Paul, contractor, electricals. Asim Kumar Paul, contractor. So here we have on the stage Mr. Asim Kumar Paul, contractor. He will also be receiving a memento and citation. After this, he will be followed by Mr. Hafizul Ali, contractor, false ceiling. So please give him a big hand, Mr. Asim Kumar Paul. So here we have on the stage Mr. Hafizul Ali, contractor, false ceiling. So after this, it will be followed by Kanguzam Rishi Kumar, contractor, plumbing. Please give him a big hand, Mr. Hafizul Ali. Last but not least, we have Mr. Kanguzam Rishi Kumar, contractor, plumbing. So on behalf of Mr. Kanguzam Rishi Kumar, will be receiving a memento and citation.
Honorable MLA, don't samba me, Mark Lady Films, Mamsu, mediation now to know what to chat again view. Togana Momada, down to the art, Pra Kogi, Prazaga, some novel, Batumba, Shakamane, Soidramaki, Kangigani, Aduga, Akoide. Nasiba, Hangdoi, but Sultanra Bazaar, Sekoi, Bishembu district in pharmacy, Bishembu district, Masidajida, Koi. Hangi basi mamang the arts to buni hendak di science super hapani science ka arts ka 11 12 kini hari pharmacy da koi class 1 dagi 10 bak pulak akoi gi hapna ba school na full fledged school on na ba akoi adugum khana ba lairi hairabe school si olaga de akoi Manipur board te affiliate to bani mayam nang sai ai yama tamo santina honorable MLA takpiram bata yuna ko school si ara pada kya khangdi hai si kari gino ta onde akoi di maro na imphal se tawraga CBSE go ni khatoine koi ada loing longja akoi arapaji yogdri maroina CBSE di Imphal ayaba area da khara kanna tawbo tawe Manipuri entire pop satraji yengagadi CBSE tamiba satraji only 20% gatane 25% gatane ado ayama satradi state board rame state board CBSE khena bakitang lairik tat pada sel levasta khena bakhadi leyo maruna CBSE ma panda satkada basing ado ma panda lakwa transfer posting lakwa sing adugi oina facility da focus piba national standard oido ado state ka chana badi koi state board na mo hendoine ado koina ma panda satkada satraji ma panda lakwa sing di CBSE nen chani ado punu maksi yenga matung mayam ge feedback mayam society ki mayam ge feedback taraba parent mayam feedback taraba tungda akoi Unacco school su khani soidun mage akoi state board chu affiliate tawo school sin ka keni amang su har pale akoi da state board chu khal link lo noi CBSE nga ta link khalen adu gi plan ko chapchana tawjeri adu chanura da tawraga de koi Bisembu district ko inde koi state board ta goni adu hoji je akoi na chanura da leiri basi akoi atai atai chi Unacco gi school ga khani maside akoi low cost model na paisa yam changundana tawba adugumba building ni adugumba yamna investment tawdaba adugum pone adug masigi leiriba local situation yenga akhoi school fee ju adu yamna tang lowdaba adugum poronga akhoi zik admission fee ji akhoi chanura ge wena atopa leiba atai atai Imphal da leiba so school jing lising kun kuntra long tomda lupa lising nipan da lupa lising tara baktane akhoi chanura da leidosi sidi atai atai model le dikene but toliba sum lari takku matam dati masjid thambi oza me amsi Manipuri khwai de phabo oza jing ngakani koi tamdo jit akhoi na fee da compromise tawra ga su name ga su quality of teaching de koi compromise to ya de this akhoi Unacco gi madu standard de koi ngak to ya de adu oza jing de chapchana well to do well oza ngatani koi na tamdo me amsi masi akhoi da challenge ni challenge ga masi soidana ko to ni ai masi me am thamjage adu wangda ai yamba honorable MLA Santi ne takpiramba honorable MLA akhoi gi yamba Santi se matam koi da gi hona akhoi Unacco ga samnara laba akhoi gi awar pam adu magi ngallingai da su satra gi sangtar me anglo iner lakwa adu kum Manipur gi issue me amda yama daita loba yama makhak ne ngasi ngrang da rajai chang pamate aduna akhoi sung khangja bada vote de handa khata ka bane ba vote ka de chei tara tranga da gi morang kendra gi praja gi thabak tawraga lakhro mi makhak ne je akhoi mayam press ki chino mayam so yabi gani khang tamo Santi ji MLA oi ji de hona kendra gi thabak yak taw bane sidi mayam so yabi ni khalle masi akhona thengnajar ko potuni aina amena hajalu bojuna chati akhoi yam sai kui dai lono jara padu kum yamani adu yam nungai je yamana budokira ma khoi new education policy akhoi honorable prime minister gi makha dala iba masigi posi da khoi changjel lebni hoji masi chatya da masi akhoi gi future of education di NAP da laktoine sima adagi akhoi ji Unacco na khanjari ba akhoi hoji up to class 12 pakte akhoi apaba school link khale college gi level si akhoi Manipur da khar kitang ahu ba mulai budong tawe akhoi Manipur da tamakoni akhoi tamba matam du college ing ya pajana class tawe hojikti madugi pro du kitang leita patong tawe madu yengaga akhoi matang chai de akhoi college ama hangna ba na kan akhoi university da khang hitana jari soidrama akhoi lai pharaga de akhoi gi lamdam sigi akhoi maron education honorable education minister na support to biraga de akhoi soidrama ki matang chai de akhoi Unacco na akhoi college ama hang bagi plan to ma akhoi thamjari sima sumai pakane eng khale tamo Santi takpiramba honorable MLA na Unacco si swai da leba sumaina akhoi lojing loya da khara haidabada se Kaksing da Thopal da Bisempu da Moirang da Susampur da hariba singsida Unacco gi afaba facility me amja porakpa infrastructure oza pha poraga mafam ju leiba parja jeng su tamba phangna ba mam sida la ke haragadi Moirang da leiba thanga da parja amna sida tamge haragadi ma hostel leita ba yar roi ban chap ya da min adu ragadi hostel li cost hapsan ba da tange ba school fee honga su hariba sem Unacco school je khoina Moirang da thanga da pudharaga saragadi mafam du gi local area na yam apip fee da sigi Unacco da piriba facility me ama infrastructure madi afaba oza me ama takodu phangane madu potu yama tamo Santi na thambirame madu mayar thapta option je eje yan me nom da Unacco school loina masi akoi go tahum to ko mazune more responsibility akoi sum Imphal da link bratana akoi population ji secretary oi leibanina haidi ba phugi Manipur gi mafam khuti mo to ko Unacco gi school si link na ba masi akoi khana jage soidar magi akoi lamji leiba sarkarna amadi honorable MLA sing support to biragadi koi lodging loya da arapa to koi Unacco school my facility fajan leiraba mari teaching quality fajan maintain to school se ko choidar mage likhatwa ngone khale adu mathangi chaida ko hoji hoji mamangda honorable minister union minister ozaranjan jata humbiramba ko Unacco ko chanu Manipur fully residential over 100 school Oidoribani, Sanungzi, Father around kilometer Kunitugumlapa, Kuchinia, the Tawis Kulamakadi, February Tada, Kushangana plant of Zeri, Masimatunda, Hoi, Morang, Madi Bisempota, Punato, wherever, Junapona, Lambdam to Prazani, Lina, quality education people of Nava, Adugumbadu, Tauram Hoponazage, Matamuda, Mayapuna Mona, Maruna, Manipur, Lengaki Shaitagi. Ada di CSOG society yang mesti lingkir ayo printer electronic media isi nama mesti overall society ki support jangi. Kau ngata na tahu ni itu biar deh. Maya pun bagi support bebiu. Unacco na Manipur ki apa betungi. Future mana leo na bahona bata. Aku yang lagu mungkin daite lagu ni hai baca. Masih hai si hai jar gai masih kita lalu sendiri. Puno bukai kuno baca.
Thank you very much, the President of today's function, Sri N. Iravantasing, for your thought-provoking speech. So after this, I would like to request Sri Arif Kumar Mukhopadhyay, Director, Unacco School, to provoke the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon. Well, I think when somebody comes for proposing the vote of thanks, we always feel the program is over and after that there will be snacks or food. So people don't pay much attention to vote of thanks, I know. Okay? And because people always feel that what is the vote of thanks? Because in our culture, thanks, giving somebody thanks has very little value. It reminds me a very wonderful bhajan which says, Bhagavan khate nahi. So the answer is, tum mira jaise khilate nahi. Bolte Bhagavan sote nahi, tum mira jaise sulate nahi. So I'll try to make you feel my thanks, that I really mean it. Because in our culture, thanks or greetings has little value. Plus, we don't listen because almost all of our school, college, we are asked how to write, how to speak, but not how to listen. So in our culture, we don't listen at all. We speak hours after hours we can speak, we can read, we can write, but hardly we like to listen. So I'll request you to listen, because I have been associated with this project from the very beginning, and I have seen. So let me start with our honorable chief guest today, who is the very important member of Legislative Assembly, Sri Ravindra Singh, who is from Thanga Assembly constituency. He has taken time definitely from his busy schedule like a very busy politician and coming to motivate us and helping us. He was so keen from the beginning he came, he was asking me, he is bombarding me with all questions. Even I had the opportunity to travel with him from Chanura to here. And a lot of questions he was asking me, that how is the school, how do you follow national education policy? And when I was speaking, I come to know that he is the man of the soil, son of the soil, is a farming leader. Where the India lies, India's future lies. So, I mean, giving a word of thanks does not justify that he shows his real interest towards the school and the education. So we really feel happy and feel really great his presence, sir. Next we have the guest of honor, Mr. Santi Singh, who is coming from Moirang SC. He was very keen to know that how many students in a class, what is the ratio of the teacher-student, how do you impart the education. It shows that somebody really keen for student learning. The large family of Unacco Group, the head of HR, head of finance, and all those people, each and everybody have really been working very, very hard. I have seen day and night they are working to make these two projects. 3 projects has been delivered at the same time. Mamangpat project, which is 11th and 12th science, Chanura, and this one. 3 projects delivered at the same time. It would not be impossible without each and everybody's support. And they have really worked hard day and night to deliver on time. My next, I would come to the construction team. The Taj Mahal has been built. Nobody knew. People go to Taj Mahal, sit there and take the photograph. So many people suffered. So many people died, gave their life. So many workers, their children died. People work day and night when a big mansion, big building, big historical monument is built. We forget everybody. We forget the people, those who dug the soil. So the team in the leadership of Phuntsiva, Khaba and Premjit, I have seen their commitment. It would not have been possible without their great effort, the team of Phuntsiva, Khaba and Premjit. Then, today when the building was ready, I was thinking the building was not looking nice. It's not good. Within overnight, all the plants came. You see, the plants does not give only the beauty, it makes the environment. So all the details planned by the chairman and the team under Raju and the gardener Chauba, those who made it possible. Without them, it would not have been possible. It's a great job they have performed. And I think we really appreciate their work. And today when the students, most of the school, they have sent the students home. Our children in the hostel, they are staying here. We like to make them feel at home. And that was the purpose to make this dining hall. So that they really feel at home. Some of them are here, they are smiling. They must be looking for when I will get the first meal. How to celebrate the first meal in this hall. So we really like to appreciate, of course they are of them also, because they have waited for the dining hall and they also helped us a lot. I would also take the opportunity to thank the people, our all cameramen, the media friends, those who want to bring this great endeavor to the public. It's in the public interest. As soon as the building or something is made, the school is made, it is no longer belong to the person who built it. It becomes a public property. It's a service of the public. So they bring this such work in the newspaper, in the television, print media to the public. So the public, the people come to know that this has come. The last, all the support staff, those who have been working tirelessly, cleaning, making this people made the curtain, connecting the AC. I think nobody remembered that. In the history, nobody will remember that. They will forget everybody. So I would like to take this initiative to write each and everybody's name, those who have made this building, those who have made it right, so that the future, the students will come and students should feel that, okay, this is the man who has done it. The students go back to college, come back with their children to admit there, and they say, this is the Phuntsiva brother who has made this building. So now, I give this donation to Phuntsiva brother for his all construction team. That's the happiness.